Alright, good afternoon, dudes, and hey, Teacher Ryan, man, I gotta say, you're pretty cool. So, good evening, guys. Welcome to my weekly update. Today would be Thursday, what is today? Oh, the 8th. I would like to start off this episode of my weekly update with saying, yeah, I sold my first eBay item today, and I actually made, like, pretty good profit off it. You know, I just found it in a drawer. It was a Game Boy game. So, if I didn't find this Game Boy game and didn't get the idea of selling it, I probably wouldn't have made any money from it. So, just got back from shipping that at the post office. Yeah, I'm that cool, you know, post offices and shit. Yeah, that's what I do. Alright, so let's get started with my weekly update. As always, we start with Naruto Shippuden, which was episode 253. It was a good episode. It was mainly what's her face? It was Conan versus Madara for most of the episode. Then there was a bunch of flashbacks. It was an okay episode. Nothing crazy going on. Next episode looks to be better. Bleach 363. I actually didn't quite finish this episode. I got to the end of it, like the last 5 minutes, but I didn't finish. It is a basically Shinigami verse Fullbringer episode. They're all fighting each other. Pretty fast paced. A lot of the fights ended pretty fast. Yeah, I liked it. It was an okay episode. I wanted to get back over to Ichigo though. Then we had Fairy Tail episode 120, which was a fantastic episode. This was the episode where pretty much everybody's all happy. They've beaten the bad guy. Bad guys are leaving. And then all of a sudden Zareth shows up, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. It makes you wonder like what's gonna happen. I mean, I know what's gonna happen because I've been spoiled by the manga. I haven't read into it, but all I know is that something's gonna happen, and yeah. So that was a really good episode. Following that, we had I don't know what's going on my Google Chrome, but it's lagging really bad. Then we had One Piece 538, which was pretty good, nothing crazy. We're probably gonna get into the big fights coming up soon, but this episode was kind of slow. Pretty much Zoro fighting underwater a little bit still. Luffy saving the princess still. That's about it. After that we had Persona 4 episode 21. Episode 22 comes out tomorrow, but this is episode 21, which was a really good episode. Felt really long. It felt like a 40-minute episode, but it wasn't. This was the episode where pretty much Nanako goes, well, Dojima and Yu, they have like an argument, and then he figures out that Yu's involved with the murders. So then he takes him down to the police station to question him, and then Nanako gets abducted, and pretty much the episode ends with Yu promising his uncle that he'll find her. So, that was a pretty cool episode. Not quite as awesome as some of the other ones, but it was pretty good. And finally we had Bakuman Season 2 Episode 22. It was really delayed. I actually watched it this morning, but normally it comes out Saturdays. Saturday nights, Sunday morning usually is when I watch it, but this time I actually had to wait till today to watch it. So, I'm a little bummed out, but hey, I actually remember more about it this time. So this was the episode where they're basically tallying why do I suck with names? They're tallying their first editor. I know his name too, it's like right there in my head, but fuck. But yeah, they're telling him, they figure out that he's actually interested in the purple haired girl. What's her name? Iwase or Awase or something? And yeah, it was a pretty interesting episode. They talk about the next manga, what they're gonna do. Sounds pretty cool. I liked it. That's it for anime. There was no Mirai Nikki this week. I don't know if it was delayed or what, but all the sites that I check out, they didn't have the sub version yet. So I didn't watch that. As for what else I've been watching, the new Walking Dead was pretty interesting. The new Californication was pretty good. I started watching Fairy Tail in English, and I gotta say, I'm liking the English dub. It's pretty good. Especially for a Funimation dub. I watched a couple movies. I watched The Fourth Kind recently. Shit. I feel like I watched another movie recently. Can't remember. But I'm near the end of season 9 of Biggest Loser. yeah, I think that's it for videos this week. Oh shit, I started watching Rosario Vampire also. I'm about halfway through season 1 on that, like episode 6 or 7 maybe. And going over to games I've played this week, I have been playing Dark Souls mainly. However, Mass Effect 3 is in the premises, so I'll probably be starting that up pretty soon. Oh, I just finished Resident Evil 4 HD. I uploaded my review of that. I think that's it. I'm about to go crash. I've been up for over 24 hours, so hey, I've made a weekly update with no sleep. What do you want from me, huh? What do you want from me? You want my money? I ain't giving you my money.